8:33 p.m. UTC +1 or the meeting is now in order. To continue with the agenda for today, we have agenda point 61. Continue with the agenda from day 1 onwards. The next point. Is it audible? Yes?
Yes.
Yes. The next agenda point from DA 1 onwards. Is it?
I'm very sorry for that. The next agenda point is 17, Bylaw Amendment 5.3.3, Trustee Hadley. So the proposed bylaw amendment for the 73rd IVSA Symposium SGA in Morocco was proposed by Maria Chavez, who happens to be the chair again, and it is regarding the attendance of trustees to IVSA events. The trustees are responsible for supervising and assisting the work of the executive committee and the other IVSA officials to the best of their ability. As the trust holds an advisory role in IVSA, yes, Diana? Is it better? Thank you. The attendance of the trustees to the Congress and Symposium of IVSA is of crucial importance for the team of officials to ensure the correct functioning of the General Assembly, just like today I'm being the chair. The proposed bylaw amendment aims to secure the attendance of the trust at the Congresses and Symposia of IVSA by covering half of the registration fee to both events by the IVSA Central Fund. Currently, all other official positions of IVSA have this benefit, so it seems logical to provide the trust with the same opportunity to fulfill their important role and responsibilities at the IVSA events. Currently, our bylaw states in the part 5.3 expenses about the executive committee, secretaries, committee chairs, regional reps, and then 5.3.3 trustees. Half of the registration fee of the trustees for the Symposium of IVSA shall be covered by the IVSA Central Fund. However, in the bylaw amendment, what we want to do is to add half of the registration fee of the trustees for the Congress or the Symposium of IVSA shall be covered by the IVSA Central Fund. It doesn't mean that it will be covered for both. It means that it could be for one or the other. In this case, trustees would have the chance to attend either the Congress or the Symposium with this support from IVSA. So the chair would entertain a motion to approve bylaw amendment 5.3.3, trustees have fee. Yes, trustee.
I will say, those of you who have started, I will say in number 63, I say.
The motion on the floor is to approve bylaw amendment 5.3.3, trustees have fee. Any discussion? Yes, Peter.
Peter, Nicholas Manager, Democratic number 7. I would like to, this is a question 2 parts. I would like to know, first of all, what is the trustee registration fee mentioned in 5.2.1, I think. No, 5.3.3. The registration fee of trustees for Congress of Scotia. What is that fee around speaking? Second of all, why is there not a collective maximum for the registration fee when there is for the travel expenses?
Thank you very much for the question. So the registration fee is the half of what is established for every event. So for Peru, for example, I think it was 380 euros. So IVSA officials usually have the chance to pay only the half for one event. So it depends on the amount, but it's usually 180 euros, the half, or 190 euros. And it seems logical to change this because in 5.3.3.2, trustees have the chance to be reimbursed for the conference or the symposium. However, their fee can only be covered for the symposium in our bylaws right now. So we want to include congress so that it is more logical to have the chance to choose. If that makes any sense to you guys, are there any other discussion? Yes, Peter.
Okay, because I said everything I'm going to say. Thank you. I still have not had a response why there was no collective maximum for it. Thank you.
So the trustees is a team made of 6 officials who have held IVSA official positions in the past. So since it's up to 6, it would be up to 180 or 190 per event times 6. So that would be the maximum. That's why it's not stated, because it can change depending on the amount of the fee per event. Any other discussion? Yes, Diana.
Diana Kursman, IVSA Germany, bidding number 74. I have a question. Would in this case it be possible that a trustee could attend a congress and a symposium in 1 year and get both of them, like the half fee, or only one event per year?
Thank you for the question. No, only one event would be covered since it's weekend or the congress or the symposium. Just one. Just like every other official. Yes, please.
With samples, I use currently number 57. For example, what happens is I understand you either can go to the symposium or to the conference. What happens it's a symposium first, and some people cannot go, and then there's people who cannot go to the congress, and there's money left for them. Can you use it to I don't know if you can do I'm talking about regarding the previous speakers as well. So you can make sure to have better advice to the event. You get what I'm saying.
Thank you for the question. No, the money is allocated per member of the trust, so the money from one member cannot be allocated for another one, as it is in our budget of IVSA, so it cannot be used for another person. Any other discussion? Yes?
It might not be IVSA Netherlands, but in number 66. It might be a question out of order, but were we supposed to do a roll call at the start?
Thank you for the question. We didn't do a roll call because we are continuing with the GA7, so we didn't start another GA. Any other discussion regarding the bylaw amendment? Yes, Mason.
Mr. Zelensky, IVSA roll call is number 102. So for the trustees, they have the fees for the registration for either the congress or the symposium, and they could also have a reimbursement for their travel expenses. So it's a plus for.
Thank you for the question. So the reimbursement for the travel expenses refers to the flights of the trustees attending to an event, and the collective maximum means that throughout the term, only that amount can be used. So trustees have to decide how to divide that amount in a way that makes the governance of IVSA and of the General Assembly as efficient as possible. And that is the maximum amount. More cannot be used. And the registration period refers only to the amount that is paid to attend the event. Any other discussion? Any objections? Seeing none, the motion has passed, and bylaw amendment 5.3.3 trustees have been approved. Thank you very much. Now let's continue with an update. History Task Force. So we invite John.
John IVSA Exposure number 69, and this is a report of the IVSA History Task Force from the 73rd IVSA Symposium Congress in Peru till now the 73rd IVSA Symposium SGA in Morocco. So just a brief background overview of the History Task Force. It was started in 2012, and since then just been making updates about the thing. So we've been collecting data and physical documents from history till now, from the inception of IVSA to where we currently are now. And we've also started to digitalize all the old documents in winter 2022, and we finished digitalizing them in November 2022. So we created a task force in the summer of 2023 to actually collect and collect everything that the people in the past did. So we can't have something that the future generation can look back to. So when we started, we just had 6 objectives to investigate the history of international retired student education throughout its existence, which objective 1 has been realized because many things happened in the past which we don't see now, but it was very monumental during that time. And to raise the interest in IVSA history among the members. So basically, we want the current members of IVSA to look back and enjoy what IVSA used to be in the past. So objective 3 was to provide important historical information and perspective regarding current issues that currently face the IVSA. So currently, certain things we are facing right now have already been faced by 2001, 2002, 1998, which when we revise and go back and check them, would know the way forward with regards to these kind of things, which we have realized as one of the objectives. So objective 4 was to provide relevant information about older IVSA projects which are relevant now. So with regards to the DAD, we had a project where the development fund was actually sending items like computers, apparatus, microscopes in the past to DF countries, which we don't do now. So it's more or less helping us get to know things that happened in the past that we need to redo now. And objective 5 is also to serve as a means through which IVSA can engage in new partnerships and reinforce existing ones. So there are organizations such as History of Veterinary organization that actually looks into the past of veterinary from when it started till now. These are all partnerships we can look forward to. So currently objective 5 hasn't yet been realized fully. And objective 6 is to define the correct approach to ensure the future preservation of IVSA history. So we have a manual which helps anyone who wants to access the archives of veterinary history to know how to go about it. So we've archived everything from 1954 till 2010, and all this is available for members to make use of. So the structure was, the task force was divided into 3 sections. That is division of editing and content creation. So we edit the content for the bulletin, for the websites, for the pages, for everything I've got to do with social media. And then the mission of digital archiving is just to archive all the histories we've had over the period of years and make sure that it can be found at one place and it's easily accessible. And also the vision of collaboration and external relations. This is more or less for the partnerships to make sure we partner with big IVSA big veterinary industry organizations to the betterment of the task force. So this the phase 1 has been completed and realized, which for the past 3 events we've just been talking about. Timeline 2, everything here has also been realized. And now we are on the final timeline. So, with regards to the manual of archiving and preservation of veterinary history that is done and completed, which in the latter part of the slides you see what it looks like, we are still collecting, we are actually now uploading the data from 2010 till now. So it's still in the process of being updated. That is just the recent files. And then the digital archive is to be created soon and linked to the members portal. So we as an organization, we as a task force wanted IVSA history to be easily accessible to all of our members so they know how far the organization, the association has come to this point in time. So in the right time, we actually link the archive we have to the members portal so any member at all can actually access and know what IVSA is about or what's about. So the last thing is the article for the Journal of Veterinary History. So we collaborated with the history of the Veterinary History Association for the writers to prepare a journal about IVSA's history for publication in their journal. And as of now, the article is still being processed and written, and when it's done, it will be made available for all IVSA members to read. So this is what the manual looks like. So it's just everything you need to know before you enter the digital archive. So how things are labeled, how things are numbered, how to add information in case an official document needs to be added to the archive. Then this is how the digital archive looks like. The file inventory, organizing and filing documents. So history manual, you know if this is in English, it's in German, it's in French. And when you come into the archive, you just look through the year, the article, and then everything. And also, this is a draft of the history booklet. So that's the intro, starting from 1954, the creation of IVSA, the progression of IVSA when it's moved from being IVSU to IVSA, it's all in the fine print. So what we've been finding over the period of time is things that were done in the past, like the IVSU logo to IVSA, the International Veterinary Women's Association, is very, very, very good. So over time, you get to know about the important things of mental things that happened. IVSA stands on the apartheid, in South Africa, how certain countries actually separated from IVSA to create an auxiliary IVSA from the organization, and how we've progressed since then. How when IVSA wanted to expand outside Europe, the president had funds from Warszawa, and the president went to visit Asia and Sub-Saharan Africa to get participation from these regions in IVSA. The history is sweet and nice. So currently, this is what we have left. The report we're supposed to produce, which is currently being shown now, of IVSA history, symposium, and a history article. But as I said earlier, the history article is still being created, so it's currently realized now, so it's something we are shifting till the end of the 10. So for the timeline of the timeline of the history task force was from summer 2023 till summer 2025. So we've had a bit of leeway. So by the time we begin Taiwan, we will be done. So with what's next for the history task force, we need to complete the history part I and upload files from 2010 till now. Finish the history booklet because what we have currently is just the drafts. Then write an article, finish up the article for the journal of literary history. So with regards to the future of the history task force, unfortunately for the second half of the term, we had zero participation from the task force, so there was literally just Lisa, Tessa, and I that were actually doing everything with regards to the booklets and other aspects of the task force. So we're really lacking members, that's why some of the things are still uncompleted. Because right now, the only person who is writing the article is Susanna Chicken, IVSA, and it's been very difficult. So, should in case you want to join the history task force, please let me know when we are done. So, you can help us realize our goals. That being said, there is also a need to continue the preservation of literary history because once the task or the objectives for the task force is completed, the task force has to be resolved, and currently there are no such structures in place for the continuation. So it's something we also look forward and let you know should in case we continue with our work. So these are wonderful members who helped, who are currently in the task force, and that is all from the history task force.
Thank you very much to the History Task Force for all their work and to John for the presentation. Are there any questions regarding the IVSA History Task Force update? Seeing none, thank you very much, John. The next agenda point is the Strategic Planning Committee update, and for that I invite Felix.
Felix Metzger, IVSA School, building number 46. I move to table agenda point.
Postpone.
I move to postpone agenda point 19, Strategic Planning Committee update, until the SGA in Taiwan.
Second.
The motion on the floor is to postpone agenda point 19, presentation of the Strategic Planning Committee update. Any discussion? Yes, please.
Felix Metzger, IVSA School, building number 46. Just to briefly explain, this is not a have-to agenda point. It would have been nice to give an update, however, considering the time delay of today, we're not going to do it, so you can at least say time for it.
Thank you, Felix. Any other discussion? Yes, Madam.
From IVSA German, building number 11. I need to check if it's okay that we can instantly just postpone it until the end of this session, and if it's not okay, then we can have to do it, but I need to check again. So it would be good if we decline this motion, then make a motion to just postpone, because I'm not sure if we can do the postpone it to the next session.
Yes, Susan.
Point of privilege, Susanna, IVSA School,
Yes, you can.
Felix Metzger, IVSA School, building number 46. So 2 years late, since you already seconded the motion is already ongoing. So in order to undo the motion, so I can postpone this thing until it was clarified, please decline, please object, and we have to do a quick card raising vote, so please everyone prepare your cards. Okay. Oh, true. Okay, I mean, but it's not out of order? Yeah. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. I mean, It's out of order. Okay, thank you. Please, that's totally number 46. I move to table agenda point 19, strategic planning committee update.
The motion on the floor is to table agenda point 19, strategic planning committee update. Any discussion? Any objections? Seeing none, the motion has passed and strategic planning committee update has been tabled. Let's move on to the next agenda point, 20, Excellence Award, and for that we invite Tony. Excavator number 3, and now I'm going to present the results of the Excellence Award for this symposium. As you might know, the Excellence Award is awarded by Expo twice a year to an IVSA member that in their opinion has excelled within their position in IVSA. This award was made to recognize the great work these winners have been doing and to motivate others to follow their lead. Nominees can be an EO, a committee member, a nursing member, or any other IVSA member. This year, I made some changes to the Excellence Award, and I just wanted to let you know. The format, the questions of the Excellence Award for nominations was changed to 4 questions, so you can read through the presentation. And basically was changed to have a better evaluation of each nominee, and this award is very important in IVSA. Also, there was no scoring criteria to select the winner. So the scoring criteria was in the award was created to have a guided and fair selection process. And we're going to give an award for the winner, which is a reduced fee spot for the 74th IVSA Conference SGA in Taiwan. And now, I want to explain how we select a winner, just to have enough transparency with all of you. We got a nomination, as you can see in the global post. We had a form open for nominations. We got nominations for Excellence Award, and the 5 MOD secretaries plus 1 extra secretary and score all nominees with the new questions in the form and following the scoring criteria the MOD team worked on. So we had 6 secretaries scoring MOD secretaries plus extra secretaries, who is Halima, CCPRC secretary. And we have these results of the top 5. As you can see, those are the numbers, like the score. Each maximum score per person is 40. And this is how we got to the top 5 of the Excellence Award. And then what I will show is the top 5 of Excellence Award. This is the order without showing the names according to their score. But now I'll show you the top 5 of Excellence Award in alphabetical order, which is completely different to what is here. We have Ashana Chana from IVSA India, Corina Bueno from IVSA Germany, Jan-Louis Camuca from IVSA DR Congo, Kanan R from IVSA India, and Luis Alfonso Campos Paredes from IVSA Peru. After these top 5 is selected, yes, you can give a round of applause to the top 5 of Excellence Award. After this top 5 is selected, all of them with the nomination and the answer from the nominator is sent to Expo to select the winner, because this prize is awarded by Expo. And the winner of the Excellence Award for the Symposium in Morocco is Corina Bueno from IVSA Germany. I want to say on behalf of the whole executive committee that it was a very tough decision for all Expo. I want to congratulate the top 5 because they did an amazing and they really took the position, and to Corina for getting the Excellence Award for this event. Thank you. Now let's move on to the next agenda point, which is presentation and voting on the approval of new member organizations. IVSA committee number 3. So we have a little delay. I will do this very fast. First of all, we have IVSA Cameroon, the ones who joined IVSA with 3 local chapters already. You heard here general information about Cameroon. Also information about the universities that they will join together with their role. They already have a national committee, which is the president, exchange officer, and additional third member. Also, university representative of each local chapter according to our bylaws. Here we have photos of our students, and they tell us why they want to join IVSA because they want to participate in the various activities that we have to promote veterinary excellence and global collaborations, and also learn from brilliant experts and network with fellow students to grow in this field. Also, they want to join IVSA because the activities it mentioned aligns with their passion for veterinary medicine and animal welfare, as they look forward to contributing to and learning from the IVSA community. They can offer networking to the IVSA members within Cameroon. Also, exchange programs. They propose established exchange programs between IVSA member organizations, and you will see the international experience. Also, research collaborations, and let me say our goal is for animal welfare to unite. We will amplify the voice of veterinary studies worldwide, advocating for animal welfare and conservation. They mention us some activities of IVSA that they would like to part of and we're most excited about. And there is a letter. Dear delegates, on behalf of IVSA Cameroon, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude for your approval of our submission. Your approval means the world to us, and we're incredibly grateful for your time, consideration, and the confidence you have placed in our work. A big thank to Donna, as a representative, for his invaluable support throughout our application journey, and also a big thank you to his team for taking our time to look through our application. We look forward to working hand in glove with the team to see that animal health is taken into account. Therefore, I move to approve IVSA Cameroon as a new IVSA member organization. The motion on the floor is to approve IVSA Cameroon as a new member organization of the IVSA. Any discussion? Any objections? Seeing none, the motion has passed, which means that IVSA Cameroon has been approved as a new member organization of IVSA. I will continue now with IVSA Ethiopia. Also, you can read here for some information about Ethiopia. Their map of localization. They will have till now a university joining with this symbol, which is University of Wonder, and also provide a little explanation about the university. They have the national committee, which is again the president, exchange officer, and additional third member. A group picture of other students. And they want to join IVSA because they, as University of Wonder Veterinary Student Association, seek IVSA membership to connect with global veterinary students, share knowledge, and access diverse educational resources. We aim to enhance professional development through internships and research collaborations, participate in cultural exchanges, and advocate for better veterinary education and animal welfare in Ethiopia. Membership will motivate our students and contribute to the advancement of veterinary science and animal health globally. They can offer to IVSA members group exchanges, individual placements, research collaborations, also hands-on experience in clinical practice, public health, and share the knowledge gone through our academic and life journey. Also, there are some activities that the society to take part in, like IVSA's global exchange programs, where they can share and learn from diverse veterinary practices. We are also looking forward to engaging in international conferences and workshops who will enhance our knowledge and skills. Furthermore, we're excited about collaborating on research projects and contributing to initiatives that promote animal welfare and public health. The final letter, as a token, students are grateful for the opportunity to join IVSA, as your support will open doors for us, foster global collaboration, enhance knowledge, exchange, and together we can achieve remarkable advancements in veterinary medicine, animal welfare, and public health. Finally, we sincerely thank the audience for the time and consideration of our membership application. Your support and interest mean a great deal to us. We look forward to contributing and growing with IVSA. Therefore, I wish to provide IVSA Ethiopia as a new IVSA label.
Second.
The motion on the floor is to approve IVSA Ethiopia as a new member organization of the IVSA. Any discussion? Any objections? Seeing none, the motion has passed, which means that IVSA Ethiopia is a new member organization of the IVSA. I will continue now with IVSA Sierra Leone. Also, you have here some general information of Sierra Leone, which is located in West Africa. The information of the university, which is the University of Sierra Leone. The number of students they have, and how they're practiced globally. Also, they have the National Committee, the President, Exchange Officer, additional member. I can tell us that they want to join IVSA because it represents a unique opportunity, a unique platform to enhance our professional and personal growth. Our passion lies in contributing to global veterinary health, fostering connections with like-minded individuals, and participating in impactful projects that bring meaningful change. What they can offer to IVSA members and veterinary students at Nyala University, we are eager to join IVSA to contribute actively to its mission. We bring a strong commitment to support, collaborate, and share knowledge and resources within its vibrant community. By offering fresh perspectives, innovative ideas, and a strong work ethic, we aim to foster mutual growth and success among IVSA members. Our passion for veterinary medicine drives us to create a positive and enriching environment that promotes learning, leadership, and meaningful impact. We are confident that our education and collaborative spirit align with IVSA's global, enabling us to be valuable contributors to its initiatives and vision for a better future in veterinary medicine. They also tell which activities in IVSA they're most excited to take part in, which is the exchange programs with other fellow veterinary medicine students across the world, participating in educational events, and engaging in global veterinary outreach programs. We will also love to be involved in collaborative research projects and initiatives focused on improving animal welfare and public health. And the final letter says, as aspiring veterinary medicine students from Sierra Leone, we are thrilled to apply for membership in IVSA, seeking to join a global network dedicated to advancing veterinary medicine, animal welfare, and public health. This opportunity represents a chance to collaborate, exchange knowledge, and contribute meaningfully to shared goals. They also would like to express their gratitude to Donna as a state rep, whose unwavering guidance and encouragement have inspired and supported them through this journey. To the GA, we want to thank you for considering our application. With passion and commitment, we look forward to contributing to this mission and building a brighter future together. Thank you for your attention. I move to approve IVSA Sierra Leone as a new IVSA organization. The motion on the floor is to approve IVSA Sierra Leone as a new IVSA member organization. Any discussion? Any objections? Seeing none, the motion has passed, which means that IVSA Sierra Leone has been approved as a new member organization of the IVSA. And now I will present the application of IVSA Sierra Leone. You will have here some information about North Macedonia, which is situated in southeastern Europe. Information about the university is the University of Skopje, and they have 6 years of veterinary course. Here's the National Committee, who is the president, exchange officer, additional third member, and also other board members. They tell us that they want to join IVSA to have the chance to connect with the students and professionals worldwide, exchange ideas and gain knowledge from one another. Also to participate in cultural exchanges, workshops, and events. And they also tell us that they can develop professionally and personally, learning about various veterinary specialties and support programs that improve the health and welfare of animals. They can offer to IVSA group and individual exchanges that highlight the rich biodiversity, cultural heritage, and veterinary practices of their nation. Additionally, they can set up lectures, workshops, or field trips to clinics and farms to provide an understanding to the local veterinary medical system. Here, they put us some photos of some activities they have been doing in the university. They are excited to take part in workshops, symposiums, congresses, and exchange programs within IVSA. Exchanges promote learning and knowledge sharing by bringing us into contact with students from around the world. Workshops, symposiums, and congresses provide chances to learn new skills, talk about important subjects, communication lectures, and cultural events. They would like to thank IVSA and all of its members for the chance to apply and express their desire to become a part of the IVSA family. They value the consideration of their application and their time. Being part of this process and having the chance to spread IVSA's mission of veterinary improve veterinary health worldwide. Finally, therefore, I move to approve IVSA North Macedonia as a new IVSA member organization.
The motion on the floor is to approve IVSA North Macedonia as a new member organization of the IVSA. Any discussion? Any objections? Seeing none, the motion has passed, which means that IVSA North Macedonia is a new member of the IVSA. The chair would like to express a warm welcome for members of IVSA. Now let's move on with the next agenda item for today, which is agenda point 22, election results. And for that, we invite our election committee. Yes. Yes, you can. Election committee, please.
Junction IVSA topic number 65. Thank you all for voting. And after the round of votes, we are about to announce the winners of the 75th IVSA Congress in the host of the 75th IVSA Congress is IVSA Empowerment. So out of the 42 votes, 35 out of 42 one abstained. Out of the 41 votes, 35 voted in favor of having IVSA the power was the 75th IVSA Congress. 6, 40.3%. IVSA Romania, making IVSA the power. The winners to host the 75th IVSA Congress in 2026. So, after multiple rounds of votes, we are the next president of IVSA for the 2025-2026 IVSA year is So after the first round of votes, bear in mind that each MO has 2 votes. So after the first round of votes, we had 17 of those votes going to Tammy Lebron, 16 going to Susan, and 4 going to Donald. How election runner works and per IVSA's bylaws, you have to have 50 and above to be considered a winner. So the election runner automatically rerun and it picks the person with the least amount of votes and reshares it for the rest. So that means so after
So it's not a mixed thing that we take something from the third option and put it like randomly sprinkle it around. It's the second option. That's why we have a preferential voting. It's on the first round, it's the first preference, and on the second round it goes ahead and counts the second preference of both votes in combination.
So that being said, the next president for IVSA for the 2025-2026 year is Tammy Lebron.
Selection Committee and to our delegates for voting, and congratulations to the winner. Now let's move on with the next agenda point, which is 23, any other business. Is there any other business? Yes, please.
Felix Metzger, IVSA Ex-Group, building number 46. I move to untable agenda point 19, Strategic Planning Committee update.
Second.
The motion on the floor is to untable agenda point strategic planning committee update. Any discussion? Any objections? Seeing none, the motion has passed and we will untable agenda point strategic planning committee.
Felix Metzger, IVSA Ex-Group, building number 46. I move to amend the agenda and to strike out agenda point 19, Strategic Planning Committee update.
Second.
The motion on the floor is to strike out agenda point 19 strategic planning committee update. Any discussion? Any objections? Seeing none, the motion has passed and agenda point 19 strategic planning committee update has been struck out. Now, agenda point 23. Is there any other business? Yes, Felix.
Felix Metzger, IVSA Ex-Group, building number 46. I have to update you about two executive sessions that happened during the event. The first one in regards to the last travel grant winner, Daniel David. In this executive session, we decided that it was about him receiving his visa during the event at a late point, and during this executive session, EXCO decided that even if he receives the visa during the event, he shall not use the travel grants to come to the event, since we decided that it is not worth spending €1,000 for a person attending for 2 days, and rather use the money for the next SGA Congress in Taiwan.
Thank you, Felix. Any other business? Any questions? Felix.
Felix Metzger, IVSA Ex-Group, building number 46, and the other executive session I have to update you is in regards of the COVID situation today. We already clarified, but just not to have it officially, we had an executive session to decide what we're going to do regarding the code of conduct situation, in which we decided that the person affected by this will receive an official warning letter by IVSA to respect the code of conduct of IVSA and to provide safety for all delegates.
Thank you, Felix. Any questions? See, no, thank you very much, Felix, for the updates. Is there any other business? Yes.
Karin Fortuna, IVSA Slovenia, building number 75. I want to thank officials, EXCO, and especially our president, because he is doing an amazing job. I'm so proud of you. I see that you're trying really hard. So I want to move to applause for them all, and especially our president.
The motion on the floor is to do a round of applause for the officials and especially our president. Any discussion? Any objections? Seeing none, you can clap your hands. it's always nice to show some appreciation. Is there any other business? Yes, Vanessa.
Okay, so Ebenezer, if I visit Benin number 40, I know most of us are tired, but I want to share something small with you and then you take away from here. So I am the student ambassador for the Professional Wellness Committee of the Osaba All Small and Mild Experience. And as part of the things we're doing, we have an infographic for mental health and wellness, which I want to share with everyone. So, okay, so this was put together by a group of veterinarians and then some psychologists, and I know that most of the time students study veterinary medicine and sometimes to the professionals, they actually quit the program because of mental health issues. So we actually put this together for students, right? So you can take a look and see, I shared this to the chats, and then it has a lot of information which I think will be very useful to everybody. So on the last page, I think there is a QR code which everybody can scan. I think we have some few minutes to leave here, so you can scan the QR code and then you can have it for yourself. And then again, I want to remind everybody about the Osaba Congress in Brazil de Janeiro in September. So it's from September 25 to September 27. So when it's open, you can apply and join. So thank you very much. And before I take my seat, I want to say a very big thank you to the Expo, especially the Development Fund, for giving me the opportunity to come here, and then to thank John Chan for helping me come this far, because when I realized I got the grants, I didn't know my way around, and then he really helped me, and I really want to thank him. And then I thank everybody here for being so lucky, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Vanessa, for the update. In case you cannot scan the QR code, you can always go to the Osaba.org website and go to the Global Guidelines section. You will find all the resources there. And also, thank you to the Development Fund for making all these opportunities available for our members from DAT beneficiary countries. So thank you. Is there any other business? Yes, John.
John Jan, IVSA is committee number 69. I move to applaud and promote.
The chair would entertain a motion to do a round of applause for the daily helpers.
John Jan, IVSA is committee number 69. I so move.
The motion on the floor is to do a round of applause for the daily helpers. Any discussion? Any objections? Seeing none, you can clap your hands. Thank you very much to the daily helpers for helping us help other members from development fund beneficiary countries. And thank you to all our delegates who bought items and collaborated with us through their donations for the auctions. It really helped us make a difference in veterinary education. Is there any other business? Seeing none, the chair would entertain a motion to adjourn the session of the General Assembly. Yes.
It is a roll. I will adjourn meeting number 8 as soon.
The motion on the floor is to adjourn the session of the General Assembly. Any discussion? much everyone for participating. You are what makes IVSA real, and you are helping us improve veterinary medicine since now and for the future. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you in another event. I think our president has some words for you.
Yes, I just want to quickly say also thanks to all of you, thanks to the organizing committee for making this event possible. Thank you. Thanks to all of you for being here, for your patience, for living with those ups and downs we had. Talking about ups and downs, we will receive